He said Aer Lingus is that way.
Okay, alright. Is us going on a big trip?
Yeah. We have arrived at the airport. We went through security just fine, and none of the drone batteries were a problem because we drained them all, and we had like TSA certification page printed, and I had them in LipoSafe bags, so all was well. That's good. And now we're just waiting.
We also drained the remote. You have to drain the remote
yes,
as well.
and the remote. And yeah, well, unfortunately they messed up on our gluten-free and vegetarian meals, which is fine because I just don't eat beef, so that's why we did that for me. Hopefully it's just chicken, but he also had made gluten-free pasta just in case it messed up. So what are you guys doing tomorrow?
We haven't decided yet. I know that Janet and Patty definitely want to go back to the reservation.
Alright, we are finding our gate, and then we're boarding in about 20 minutes, half hour. And yeah, hopefully the flight isn't delayed or anything, because we have a pretty short flight for cross Atlantic. On time. Hello. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Hello, how are you? So when Alan and I booked our seats, we intentionally did it so I booked a window and he booked an aisle, hoping that no one would book the middle seat in between us, and it actually worked. And this is actually the first time I've ever seen this. It's a USB charger port right there on the plane TV. Intense turbulence, and everyone's food went flying, and like all the teas and coffees went flying.
And we almost went in like slow motion and the trays just lifted.
Yeah.
It was sort of like...
Just made it to Dublin Airport, and it's 5:30 in the morning here, but it feels like midnight back home, so we're not terribly tired.
You have just like a regular fried egg?
Yeah, can you?
Okay, could I have 2 fried eggs and a bit of bacon?
I haven't had an Irish breakfast in so long, even though this is not an Irish breakfast and it's an airport Irish breakfast. But it's in Ireland and it's breakfast.
I booked on the one an hour ago, but my flight was late.
What's the name? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Davis, yeah.
yeah. All right.
Thank you.
but we made the bus just in time. Whereas as we were running to get it, and the door was closing, and we had to shout. I shouted to the little man, "Can we get on that?" Yeah, so we ran, we got on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just made it. It was great.
Yeah, because Alan started running, and I was like, why is he running? The bus doesn't leave for another 10 minutes, but it's because everyone who's booked on the bus was already here. They just started leaving, and we missed our bus earlier, but they let us on this one for free. So, yay! Yeah, now we're on our way to Belfast. We should be there in about 2 hours, and Alan's dad or somebody is gonna come pick us up.
Pippin! Oh, hiya! Oh, she ran away from it. I think she's more confused than you. Oh, you ugly! You ugly! What's he doing in the house? What's he doing in the house? Oh, she sees you now. It's distracted, of course.
Oh, it'll go back to Alan. So we just stopped to get some food.
The big pack. She got the big pack.
Oh, that's not big. That's not.
It's okay. That's a little one.
So what are you getting at here?
I did chocolate Oreo.
Oreo, and then
Do you get all these sort of sweets in your country?
We don't get those as often, and I like those. All right, so Alan's friend's favorite place to eat is at a restaurant that is only in the United States, and we're in Northern Ireland, so he can't get to it. And so we tried to figure out what his favorite thing was, and we think we got it right, we might not, but regardless, we have this Olive Garden meal, which has just traveled several thousand miles, and will hopefully reheat to be really tasty.
An early Christmas present?
Lasagna bites.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we got it yesterday night before we flew. And yeah.
well, we set it out to get the steam off it so it didn't go soggy, and then we put it in the fridge, and then
Yeah.
obviously the
dip as well.
Yeah, and there's the little mozzarella or Romano cheese packets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a couple in there.
What do you think? What do you think?
Very good. That's amazing.
So we gave Richard his Olive Garden and he liked it, so that's good.